Pues let's go, boy. Cuando se juega al Juego de Tronos solo se puede ganar o morir.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine. I can't, Asha.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can have reason with a wildling? No, I'm a friend.
Come on, friend, dice. Sí.
Don't move.
Don't move! Stay here! Stay here.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor.
I doubt who it is.
Puto Ramses now.
Rodri! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself. I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing.
You killed our brother.
I've killed many brothers. Sisters, too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you. There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high...
Now should I know? Griff and his men are not my concern.
My concerns are your concerns. I assume you forgot that when you took them prisoner. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
The Glenmores came to us. We never asked for their help.
Oh? Perhaps I need to have a word with Lord Glenmore. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Arthur!
Roderick!
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me.
Please, stop!
Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
Arthur's done nothing wrong! If you want to hurt someone, hurt me!
No, Roderick!
Why bother? You're nearly a corpse already.
No!
Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please, please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick, make him stop! Please, do something!
Don't look.
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
You're right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia. Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Do it. Come on, Roderick. Your little brother had bigger balls than you. I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
House Forrester will win this fight.
You're very confident for a man with no army and half a face. And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ah, ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other islands.
Madre mía, tú, qué tumbado. Estoy haciendo muchos cortes, pero estoy mirando una cosita. Pero ya no voy a hacer más, ¿eh? Un nido de víboras. Baba. Baba. Oh, yes. Pobrecito. Joder. Hostia, me he dado...
Only a monster would do such a thing. And Boltons will pay for this. Arthur. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Why, after all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house? What have we ever done to them? Follow the Starks? Obey the rule of law?
This is my fault. If I hadn't agreed to Elena's plan...
This is Ramsay Snow's doing, no one else's. You start thinking otherwise, you'll go mad. The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Roy.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers. Not yet, anyway. And they still have Ryan.
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. nervous that Father called him Quiver. And now to die. Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick. If we hadn't been your allies...
Elena.
I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength? You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
¡Coño! Madre mía, que le doy sin querer.
Thank you, Roderick.
Estoy con la pantalla táctil. Es una manía mía. Le doy sin querer abajo. Me pasa mucho, tío. Es una manía que tengo. Una puta pantallita. Cuando me va a apretar, pues claro.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Andros was the one doing the yelling. You can't blame me for his poor manners.
I'm sure you gave him good reason. Just as you do everyone. Marjorie included. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage.
Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I just can't anymore.
¿Qué?
Was it worth
Uy,
it,
Dios mío.
at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
They're still in very grave danger, I'm afraid.
Well, I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them. I better go before she sees me. She already
Mira,
thinks...
Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Come on, Beskar, listen. How can you still be angry at me?
Is that a joke? I had Des Ozaraza in my hands and you made me let him go.
You know why.
Yeah, you were afraid of disobeying the pretty little queen. You chose your prize over my one chance of revenge.
Everything I do now, it's for my family.
Oh yes, Those wonderful people who exiled you. You once said I was all the family you needed. We should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dizzle's corpse. You denied me that. Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Meereen, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
Nothing out the ordinary, Your Grace. We fulfilled your orders.
To the letter, if reports are true. I hear you know how to follow orders, despite your friend's efforts to make you stray. You told me Asher was a man of integrity, Malcolm. Now I know you were telling the truth. You have proved yourself an honorable warrior. You have my gratitude.
Pero... ¿El pero dónde está? ¿No hay pero? ¿Seguro?
Unfortunately,
Ahí está.
I cannot spare my second sons.
What?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Meereen.
This is why you denied me my revenge?
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. In truth, we are not so different. We're both far from home. We've both suffered the loss of those we've loved. And we both struggle to do what's right.
That's high praise, Your Grace. I'm honored.
You've earned it. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
Oro para comprar mercenarios. Vale.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Meereen.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will. A new day is born in Meereen. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
Little Queen is right. Meereen holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch. Oh.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south, to join Mance, and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
Please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter, and when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No. We don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real.
And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. You want to go back, Finn? Well, go ahead. No one's stopping you.
You know I can't do that.
Finn, will you...
Just piss off. Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Why'd you even bring me here, Cotter? You said you'd take me to the North Grove.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
¿Dónde está el otro? Me lo voy a llevar.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did.
And look where it got us. We've got next to nothing to eat. Cotter's a bloody liar. And now we've got his freak sister to worry about.
Well, things could be worse.
How? You know what? I'd rather warm my arse next to a fucking wildling than talk to you any longer.
Got it.
You and your sister, you don't look much alike. The white hair and...
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that. My mother used to call her Little Moon. The rest of our village thought she was a bad omen. The better of them stayed away from her. The worse? Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners call us wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out. People are arseholes.
What happened to your village? Did you leave?
Well, not by choice. When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome. I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
Where's your mother now?
Still back at the village for all I know.
Hola, Pepe,
Tried to send my sister away.
guapetón,
Wrapped her up in furs and everything like a good mother would. I left that night when I heard.
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask? Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's shit.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister?
I wanted to. I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
So you really won't take me north?
I want to help you, Garrett, I mean it. But I can't leave her behind. And besides,
¿No avisó?
north
No,
of here,
normal, la verdad. A mí muchas veces no me avisa.
lost as you.
Es lo que tiene YouTube. Me esperaba esto, dice. ¿Te lo esperas aquí? Es que... ¡Conejo!
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favour, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow.
El
That's what
conejo la
they say,
matan.
anyway.
La matan.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
It's my turn.
Oh, really? You even know how to use that thing? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I never miss.
No puedo fallar, Como falle, reviento.
Well, you're right so far.
¡Toma! Ya no hay conejo.
You'll do nicely, little one.
Would that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat?
Ah, ya no hay
Need
conejo.
another.
Espérate que ahora hay otro. ¡Puma! Ya, qué puntería. Madre.
May not be as good as the feast you're used to at the wall, but we won't starve, that's for sure. You're a fair bowman. Might be nice having someone like you around.
Estos controles, chaval. Venga, 2 conejitos menos, porque no te parece.
Someone you really cared about. Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again. Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time.
De mala leche, sí, hoy sí.
And I won't risk
Pero
losing him
con eso no
again.
merecen.
Not even for the
Por ser
North
tan mono.
Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Vaya.
That won't happen to us, Sylvie. I was sent to find the North Grove.
That doesn't mean that you'll...
Oh, qué hostia me he dado, chaval. Ay, Dios. Qué hostia me he dado. ¿Qué pasa aquí?
What the fuck? Look out!
Oiga. Ahí va. Black Walker. O Walker Black o como se diga.
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But one pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
I've got enough gold to buy them all.
I'd be careful flaunting it.
Caminantes blancos igual. Una mía. Daenerys.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
Acá había una batallita. Oiga. Vaya.
What the fuck? Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Bishop.
Vaya. Qué agresividad.
The servants and guards of this house, they killed them all.
Why? Some of these must have been slaves too.
Because they felt like it. That's a good enough reason for this lot.
Oh, joder.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here. Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear.
Maybe they should see a familiar face first.
If they don't like us coming here uninvited, it will hardly matter who they see first.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You can, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2... I like this one.
Me lo esperaba, no sé. Es increíble.
Hey, Amaya! Company!
Sí, que se llaman caminantes blancos también.
Is that a pit?
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
No, no, se llaman caminantes blancos, ni Frost ni Frosty. Ya ves, está feliz, ¿no? No sé cómo. Hambre de puto esclavo.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. I think it's one that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
Leave her alone! I don't care what your history is. Beskar's the most loyal friend I've ever had.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast? My patience wears thin.
Sail with me to Westeros and do to my enemies what you do best. Slay them all and lay waste to their lands!
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
I'll make you all rich! Your masters, they used you. They made gold from your blood. But I am offering you a chance to earn for yourselves.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who?
Venga, a pelear.
You?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
Sí, Amaya, Amaya, la
I've never
abeja.
seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
We'll have to kill him.
Amaya, la abeja.
It'd be a shame to waste such a talented fighter. Perhaps if I just subdued him.
No one has ever subdued him.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe? Your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
Y el chino este.
If I die in there.
Cuidado con los chinos,
You
son
have a
peligrosos.
dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of whores.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Madre mía, ¿qué pasa? Ya.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me. Here, use this.
Ah, esta forma me encanta. Está para acá. ¿Qué hace? ¿Qué hace? No se cree este.
Are you ready? Westerosi?
Bueno.
Hurt. Yours will be a beautiful death. Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
Ahí va, que no he girado. Vaya. Vaya por Dios. Va Morgulis. Pues le da el botoncito, tío. Jo. No vale. Venga, dale ya. Déjate de gilipollas.
Are you ready? Westerosi? This is gonna hurt! Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
Como una piedra en el suelo, sí. Tal cual. Toma. Toma.
For that you die slow.
That's no weapon worthy of Bloodsong.
A lo rápido, ven aquí. O sea, a lo tocho. A pegar hostia. Ven aquí.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on. Son of a whore!
Otra arma.
Last shot.
See if you're still smiling after I
Bueno.
break your face.
Surprised you can lift it.
Uy.
Ready! Westerosi! Don't hold back! Don't intend to! Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
Cállate ya, hombre.
Stick the little man! Do it! Do it! Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport!
Este viene bien, tú.
The
O sea,
masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason. I offer you all a new life. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fight with me, and it won't just be for sport.
Hijo puta, cómo se
You'll
movía.
fight for a higher purpose. To save innocents and murder the guilty. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Aquí está tú, el caminante. ¡A por él!
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh, God, over here! Over here!
¡Me dejo solo! Ya no. Hijo puta.
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
¡Ay, va! ¡Va, hostia!
Finn! Stay with me!
¡Eh!
Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Vamos a mirar a la que yo maté. La pierna. ¡Arde!
Where's Finn? He was over there.
No.
Finn.
Joder.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove. But we need to stick together.
Run! Now!
Pobre Finn.
I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Dos y subiendo. Sí, sí. Vista dos subiendo. Y no será el último, espérate. Esa es Salame esta, creo. ¿Sí?
Your Grace. You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You made it clear your loyalty was with Lady Marjorie, yet now you hardly serve her at all.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I meant no harm, Your Grace. I had a personal matter to attend to.
A personal matter? I'm told you used another girl to talk your way in. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace.
Esta hora llegó que reemplazar por su familia. Así que, lo
Your
digo.
family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
No.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me. Assume you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway. And I doubt anyone will miss him.
¡Ojo! Tenemos la ayuda de la reina. Hay que convencer a la tía esta. Claro, que es la reina. Esta nos ayuda, vamos, en todo.
I think we hired this boat for nothing.
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
I'll be there in a moment. Go on.
Glad you made it.
What choice did I have? You denied me an honorable death. So I must find one in Westeros.
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Bueno, me viene con los inmaculados.
You're here. And you've found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Casting off.
No sigo pensando que esa chica es con algo de hormonas. Sí, algo tiene. Un poquito bestia, pero bueno.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
Tyrion Lannister.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells. Willingly.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive.
Hombre, ¿qué le digo ahora?
You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I doubt we'd get very far. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth. Admit it. Cersei sent you.
I don't know what you're talking about. She did no such thing.
The guards have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Back off, Lucan.
Watch your tongue, girl.
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment.
Imp.
No. Es que, a ver, tengo que salvar a mi familia, la verdad. Aunque sea muy majo.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
I thought you were smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei would be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
She'll have my head.
She'd rather have mine. So make something up. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Enough of this nonsense. You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Pues seguramente no será y me matará, pero a lo mejor no. Que no se puede confiar en ella, pero es que no tengo otra opción. ¿A quién le voy a hacer caso? ¿A alguien que está en una celda a punto de morir? Bueno.
Must you leave?
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
La que ha liado esta noche.
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
Do you have any?
No. Not about this. What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are.
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
Ya no cogea, ¿no?
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
Veo pronto. Goloso.
All right, then. I'm listening.
Last night, I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
Talia, where did you get this?
The man I saw, he stashed it in the knothole of an old stump. Like he'd done it before.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
Talia, I'll do the right thing. You know me.
I do know you. That's why I need you to promise. Promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you, as your sister, make him pay.
Aye. Yeah.
I'm lord of this house, Talia. It's my job to deliver justice, not vengeance. I can't promise to kill a man before I've heard him out.
You know what he's done. That should be enough.
Talia, please.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Sí, sí, por todo el castillo, ya ves. No, matarlo no. Es que a lo mejor lo envío al muro. A ver, será más útil allí, la verdad. Pero no sé quién es todavía. Que creo que es Duncan o el otro. Pero vamos, sí. Creo que es Duncan, sí.
Go get the guards.
Go to the guards. Uy, esto parece la ropa de Duncan, ¿eh? No me mola nada, nada. Es Duncan.
Oh. My lord, you scared me after. So you know. I didn't mean for you to learn this way.
Start explaining yourself, Duncan.
What do you want me to say? What I did for your own good. For House Forrester. For your father's legacy.
We trusted you, Duncan. My father took you off a pig farm to make you his castellan.
I've cared for his family like it's my own.
Then why?
Because you're reckless, Roderick. Just as Ethan was. Choosing that warmonger Royland as his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
But you're not. And you've been in danger in this house since the day you got home. Refusing to kiss Lud's ring, even though you knew he'd retaliate. Losing your betrothal to Elena. It doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Flagrantly defying Griff and leaving Ortengrin to pay the price. And now, getting Arthur killed.
Enough, Duncan!
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man. I'm actually trying to save this family. Everything I've done for them.
And the North Grove. Did you tell them about that too?
No. They've never even heard the name. I've kept the secrets that mattered.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey me. And you broke it.
I swore to obey your father. He commanded respect. All you command is violence. This house is doomed with you in charge. Oh, and you know it. Hurts me to say that. But I wish you'd never crawled off that corpse cart.
Shut your traitor mouth.
I know what I did was right.
Duncan, how could you?
My lord, Griff's gone. Someone helped him escape. Was this your doing?
Lud was going to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life.
But Ryan...
Duncan, I trusted you.
Let's just get this over with.
What do you want me to do with him, my lord?
Al muro.
Kill me, and I won't be able to help you save Asher. He's in danger, Roderick.
What do you mean?
I know Lud's plans. Spare my life, and I'll tell you everything.
I'll spare your life. Now talk.
Mira cost Lud his army. He's desperate to strike back. He's going to ambush Asher the moment he makes landfall.
No!
Take this traitor away.
Silencing me won't change things.
Quiero enviarlo al muro.
Making a mistake.
Pero que no, que quiero enviarlo al muro, que no quiero que se quede aquí.
What Duncan said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses.
We're gonna defend my brother.
¡Hala! Ya no está cojo. Ah, que está hecho con madera del progreso ese. No, no quiero matarlo, quiero enviarlo al muro. Pero no necesito poder, la verdad.
You smell that?
Sí.
Almost there. Let's have a look.
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord
No he
of
hecho
our
de paso la
house.
relato.
These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken.
Pero ¿cómo saben que...? No, claro. Pero el gilipollas del otro.
Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or could be we'll have a fight on our hands.
Sí, lo más
I'll
posible.
let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
Pero claro, ahora que hemos quitado la defensa del castillo, a lo mejor nos quedamos sin castillo.
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Asher, thank the gods you've made it back.
You've looked better. We've no time for small talk, brother. Hope you're ready for a fight.
Y este ya no está cojo.
Lord knows you're coming. He sent men to intercept you. We need to hurry.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
No, un ejército de ¿cuántos? ¿De 5 hombres? ¿Y una mujer?
What?
Get that gate open!
Es que, míralo, el rubito. Faltas que abren la puerta.
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Out of my way!
Dios, tú, este hombre está flipadísimo, ¿eh?
It won't go further.
No me puedo cargar, ha muerto. Tan rápido.
Looks like it's up to us.
Hijo de puta.
Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit! We have to get out of here.
Joder, no aguanta, ¿no?
It's stuck! Advance!
Madre mía, va a morir.
The gate will fall without one of us holding it. One of us has to stay.
Ahí va, yo qué hago ahora.
Asher! Come on!
Este.
Don't you dare leave me, Asher! I came all this way for you! You can't fucking...
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing. Iron from ice, brother.
Nada, ese tenía que morir o no.
Go!
You bastard!
Wesker.
You're fucking leaving me? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I came here for you! We're supposed to fight together, always!
Sister, you're my family. As much as Roderick, as much as any of them.
You asshole!
¡Hala! 5, estoy subiendo. Esto no sé si va a morir, supongo que sí. Vaya, qué fácil, ¿no? ¡Ahí va! Pues sí, a lo mejor sí que muere, sí. Vaya por Dios. Dios, madre mía, me están reventando esto. Vale. A lo mejor debería haber sobrevivido este. No sé quién lucha mejor, la verdad. Vaya. Madre mía, Ni uno, es que ni uno. No, joder, no. Que se quedara atrás. Y me has contado los conejos. Pues 8. Joder. Ha muerto el láser. Qué asco. No me acordaba yo de esto, que pasaba esto. O sea, que moría uno u otro. Está muy bien. Vale, espérate, ahora vuelvo, Un momentín. Lo está pensando y a lo mejor debería haber muerto el otro, ¿eh? La verdad, pero bueno. Ya no hay vuelta atrás. Así que, let's go. Me caía mejor el láser, pero bueno. No, no hay vuelta atrás.
Previously on
On
Game
the
of
way,
Thrones.
Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
¿De quién es la culpa? A ver, sorpréndeme.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're not a leader.
No,
You're a
me either.
wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man.
Take this traitor away.
Toma. Yo llevaba casco, pero bueno.
Where are you?
Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost.
Dios.
Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove!
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing.
Debería haber sobrevivido este, en vez del otro. ¿Qué creen?
Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Oye, espérate que esto es de ahora. Un momentito, ¿no? Ahora vuelvo, espera. Ya ves, más joven y más rudo. Si es que este es un viejo ya. Un puto viejo. Pero bueno. Pobre Asker, con lo majo que era. Que ha traído un ejército y todo. Ya acabó muriendo.
I don't know yet.
The North Grove.
Bajo la lenta mirada del dragón de hielo.
The Ice Dragon. Hear the werewolves whisper. Haven't seen any werewolves this far north. The Forester's Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
O sea, allí. ¿A dónde voy? Nada, que había traído la compra y he abierto la puerta.
That must be it.
¿No te parece raro que me vaya a ir otra vez? Porque a lo mejor tengo que colocar la... Joder, la compra.
You found it. Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time.
I found it, Sylvie. Right under the eye of the Ice Dragon. Just like it says on the map.
You hear that? Hey? It must be close.
I hope you're right. I don't know how much further he can go. We need to keep moving.
Ow!
Madre mía, este va a durar menos.
His wound is getting worse.
It burns. It burns like all 7 L's combined.
Te va a morir, me da a mí. No te has vuelto a grabar en la cabeza en la pausa, ¿no?
I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always looked out for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
I won't leave you behind. Not now. Not ever.
I'm brother.
I want to hold you back. If Sylvie gets hurt because of it, or you, I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud, but she's a good person.
Stop talking like that. You're not gonna die.
If I do, though, she's still my little sister. And if I'm not around to protect her, I need to know there's someone who can.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade. It's
Belladonna,
poisonous,
cuidado.
but in small doses it can help with pain.
Ya lo sé, ya. No sé qué venenosa.
It's rare this far north.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too, in the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
¿Eso era un puto oso? Sí, es un puto oso.
See this?
Marcas de oso.
Claw marks. Whatever made this must be enormous.
Ya de ahí sea zombie o no, es otra cosa.
Gods.
Porque no soy bueno, pero no soy zombie, bueno, ya la hemos liado. Tocar. Venga, lo he despellejado.
It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill.
Es un árbol anciano.
Werewolves whisper.
Eso no es normal. Pero aún así, bueno, sigue siendo un oso.
Shit! We have to cross the ice!
Muy bien, a su prueba, encima.
Get Cotter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
¿Vas a entretener a un oso? ¡Toma! ¡Madre! ¡Oiga!
Garrett, come across!
¡Ah! Pobre oso. El oso de la Coca-Cola. ¿Qué dices? Si no, Coca-Cola no tiene marca de oso. ¿Qué hablas? Creo que se la revienta el brazo todo.
Seven House.
Qué bonita la hueva. Las planetas. Uy. No veo nada. No hay un oso típico tomando Coca-Cola, ¿eh? Eso aquí no. Mucho menos.
You were right, Garrett.
Hostia.
This has to be the North Grove.
Hablo del norte.
Finally. I knew it. I told you it was real.
I should have had more faith in you.
Pues por supuesto.
Whoever they are, they can help us.
Ojo el oso. Hola. ¿Me sorprende que vengan tres extraños ahí de la nada?
Garrett!
Run! Head for the village!
¡Hala!
Help us!
Do something!
Ah, pues muy bien. Seguro que le llevaban la mente a este. Es un cambiapieles de ese. Es un cambiapieles de ese.
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
I represent House Forrester. I was squire to Lord Gregor himself.
Así, a ver, voy a buscar el logo ese. Un momento. Oso bebiendo. Espera, coño, se me ha ido. Bebiendo Coca-Cola. Ah, pues es verdad, hay un oso bebiendo Coca-Cola. Pero bueno, pues aquí esto no es, ¿eh? No, en mi vida no había visto yo esto. Qué raro. No es la primera vez que lo veo eso. Y por lo que veo Pepsi hizo lo mismo también. Sí, las cosas cambian un huevo. Aquí lo patrocina la marca, ya está, nada más. No hay ni oso, ni dragón, ni... no hay nada. Incendio. Mea fuerza. Ay, que ya no voy a poder llevar el personaje de Acer. Ay, que está muerto. Vamos a ver que por un... No, ni de coña, digo. Cersei Lannister. Oye, hablamos de... No sé, de secretos, se está peleando con la otra.
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Sorry if I kept you waiting. I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less. As if I haven't got enough to worry about.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. I expected better of you.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me. Otherwise, I would never have disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You always do. At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please!
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this. I'm begging you to tell her the truth.
My lady, I'm sorry. Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
Forgive me, Lady Marjorie. I promise you it won't happen again.
You're right, it won't. I can no longer have you near me, Mira. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
I said get out.
Vaya. La rata muerta sigue ahí.
Mira, wait. I'm so sorry. She was so angry. I didn't know what else to do. You saved me from being sent home. I can't believe you did that for me. I expected I'd be on my way to Highgarden by now. But you stood up for me.
You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about.
Thank you, Mira. I really mean it. I know you didn't have to. I wish things had turned out differently.
But I suppose this is goodbye.
I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
You need to learn to be a better liar if you want to survive. King's Landing is no place for the good-hearted, Sarah.
That may be you, but it's not me.
Then you should think about getting out. As soon as you can.
There's something I need to tell you. Something I heard.
Celos.
There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know.
Thanks, Sarah.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
Sí, lo maté, pero... No creo que se enteren. A ver. ¿No se escucha la play o qué? Qué raro. No, de fondo no creo que sea la Play. No, esta vez no es la Play, son los coches de la calle. Hay dos opciones, o que sea la Play o que son los coches. O los dos. Pero bueno. Yo me diría de King's Landing, la verdad. Si fuera de ella. Pero bueno. Joder, qué pena que muriese el otro, macho. Macho.
Fucking Westeros. Slave all my life. And I've never been so fucking hungry.
We've passed villages. We should have raided them.
You didn't come here to steal from farmers.
We didn't come to get ambushed either. But plans change.
I can't believe my little brother's gone. All that bloody fool wanted was to come back to Westeros and fight for his family. I told him it was stupid, that we had a good thing going across the narrow sea. But he did it anyway. All for a family who cast him out. Who banished him to the other side of the world, but begged him to return when they needed him.
He might have been an exile, but his name never stopped being Forrester. I doubt a day went by he didn't remember it.
Well, maybe you're right.
Because
there isn't a day goes by that I don't think about getting revenge against the White Hills. I keep expecting to turn my head and see him riding beside me. Laughing at the idea that he, of all people, could actually be dead. But then I turn and... it's just you. No offense. It's just... not how I expected this would go.
Asher died to save my life. I'll never forget it.
He was a caring idiot. I'll give him that.
Him and I, we used to sneak out of Ironrath and get drunk on mead with the Chandler's daughters. He could drink like a fish, but I'd get so drunk he'd have to help me walk home. One time he even carried me.
We did the same thing once, actually. Except it was Valerian fire whiskey and a butcher's girl. He was a good little brother, wasn't he?
No creo que vayan contra mí, la verdad.
He was.
If I do just one more thing in this piss life of mine, it'll be to make those bastards pay.
You'll get your chance for revenge. The Whitehills have shown their hand. They'll be coming for us now. But first, Roderick has a duty to bear. He needs to tell his mother that she's lost another son.
Otro más. Joder, si me aquí por hijo no será. Madre mía. Este es el último capítulo ya. Dura 2 horas, si no me equivoco. Y está más o menos a punto, o sea, más o menos lo acabo de empezar. O sea que, pues 2 horitas quedan. Me acuerdo que aquí había una batalla, obviamente. Se ve de leguas.
Roderick! I was so worried. You've returned. I knew you would. Roderick, where is your brother? The ambush. What happened? Oh, he wouldn't have missed the ship.
Griff got to him first. I'm sorry.
No! Easy, I've got you. Those animals. Those monsters. Roderick.
My lord, they were very fond of Asher. They saw him as one of their own.
Asher is dead! Murdered! But we must all turn our grief to rage! And turn that rage on House Whitehill! For it is they who took him from us!
They didn't do this to us! They did it to you! Asher brought us here to fight, but Asher's dead. What's coming isn't battle, it's slaughter.
Not if we put up a good fight.
Bah! You think we can't see the difference between strength and weakness? Your people are terrified. Your walls are made of wood. What's to stop us taking what we want and leaving this shithole? There is food, gold, weapons. We could make out well here.
You try it and I'll kill every last one of you myself.
You couldn't take the weakest of us.
Why don't you test me? For he's nothing like Asher.
And you're nothing like a real army.
Yet you want us to fight like one.
What I want is for you to obey your lord.
He's not our lord.
Show some respect.
Doesn't mean shit.
War is coming. Do you understand? If we fight amongst ourselves, we're dead. If we mistrust each other, we're dead. Either we band together, or Ironrath will be the last place any of us ever see.
I bring a message from the Lady Gwyn.
No se han revelado, ¿no? De momento. Pensaba que se me había quedado pillado, ¿sabes? Uy. Cambiaron cuestiones.
Gwyn Whitehill?
What does she say? They're on the march. They'll be at our gates by nightfall.
We're doomed.
Fucking great.
Please remain calm. Please. Everybody, look to your lord.
Shut the gates. Man the walls. Nobody gets in or out.
Ahí va. Se podrían hacerlo de piedra, de metal, eso, pero bueno, de madera. ¿Sí?
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He doesn't represent the foresters. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. all the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear, who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there, as easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.
Harida East.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. High Vis.
Wait! Where are you
Como que lo
taking him?
tienen controlados a estos, ¿no?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She follows my orders.
I'm surprised you haven't killed her yet. She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow.
Oh,
this is my
Snow.
brother Josera.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
I risked my life to get here. I deserted the Night's Watch, broke my vows, fought
Yo sí me
boldly.
fío, a ver, no sé.
By the
Ahí
gods,
al oro,
I
todo.
deserve to know.
And we should trust an oathbreaker.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out. Whites.
Gregor went senden Bjonen.
¿Qué dice?
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming. I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched. That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
There's something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready.
Aye.
¿Qué pinta de estar hecho de vidrio dragón estas armas? No sé.
Lady Mira! Wait!
Tom! What is it?
Guards! They're searching your room.
No pueden encontrar nada.
Break it down. Search the place.
Uy, qué hijo de
They're
puta.
coming after us for the murder. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
Hola.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse. Anonymously.
You mean someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie.
Difícil lo
They
veo.
won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
Lady Marjorie dismissed me. For good.
What? What for?
It's not important. Just...
Sí, eso hice yo la última vez, Adamantium, sí. Y sí, se lo lleva a su habitación. Tienes razón, sí. Por cierto, hola, Adamantium. 6 personas y 2 conejos he matado ya.
We can't count on her.
We've had it, Lady Mira.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Being near me is dangerous, Tom. You should get as far away as possible.
Appreciate the thought, milady. But we're in this together. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
We need to find a safe place to hide until this blows over. We can't do anything with this manhunt on.
There's a collier's store by the river gate, on Muddy Way. The owners are like family. We'll be safe there.
Nah, yo lo tiré. Aunque no sé qué habrá pasado, pero bueno.
It'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
¿Qué haces?
Yours.
Venga, Adamantium. Hasta luego. Gracias, Está bien, está bien. Está guay, está chulo. Thank you very much. I love you. Juego, batalla. No sé cómo Fran me dice, oye, como yo, vamos, todo el mundo. Madre, ni de coña aguantamos a eso. Mucha gente veo yo ahí. Mala el ariete, venga, más grande. Estos dos van a morir. Vas a morir.
The gates are down. Archers at the ready. The foot soldiers are armed, for whatever that's worth. Talia and Elena?
In the cellars, where they'll be safe.
You should be with them, my lady.
And let Lud think that I'm afraid.
Roderick Forrester! By order of Houses Whitehill, Bolton, and Baratheon, I order you to surrender your keep and present yourself for execution.
He must be shitting in his britches.
Let's sit down and talk this through.
Now why would I do that? Ramsay Snow said only one of our houses can survive. All there is to negotiate is how you will die. Ryan, bring the gift.
Mira, no esquiva, niño.
What's he doing?
I brought you something to mount on your wall.
Me lo espero, lo que va a enseñar, la verdad.
So your brother can see.
No! Fuck!
Pues sí, míralo. Pero ahora ya sí que no está vivo.
Or what's left after we fed it to the dogs.
Damn him! Does he have no lip?
The next pike's for you, Lud. I'll see to it myself. Oh, he's beginning to bore me. Take the gate!
Dios.
Watch out! Get out of the way!
Dios. No podemos perder así arqueros tan fácilmente.
My lord, we must take action.
Reinforce the front gate. Use every piece of timber you can find.
The fight is on! Yeah! Find me when the gate falls.
Need to get off this bloody wall.
That animal! He's taken everything from us.
What's happening out there?
Nothing good.
This is Duncan's fault. I've been in many sieges, but because of him, the Whitehills know our numbers, our defences, the strength of our gate, and they're using Ryan as a human shield.
I'd say we have hours, maybe less.
Once they break that gate, Ironrath will fall.
We need to counter-attack. Hit them where it hurts.
But how? They'll storm the keep the moment we open the gate.
Then we don't go out the gate. Royland, the map.
We want to get here, behind Lud's army.
Which we can do if we take this hunting trail.
We just need to slip out the postern gate.
Sounds like a plan to me. We hit their camp, kill some Whitehills, and maybe get your brother back in the bargain.
My lord, I'm all in favour of acting decisively. But if you're caught out there, it's all over. This war, your house, your brother's life. Mira may live, but your mother won't.
Royland, if you have a better plan, now is the time to share it.
I don't, my lord.
Neither do I. Amaya, this is it. We're going to war. Are you with me or not?
We are with you. Only because Asher already paid us. Then we leave this shit-cold land.
We'll either have won, or we'll all be... Arrows! We need arrows! Royland, I'm trusting you with the defense of Ironrath.
They may have greater numbers, but they have none of our fight.
You must leave for your own welfare.
So you'd cut me loose like some injured horse?
Give me a moment. Elena, why aren't you inside?
Your maester wants to send me away.
The Glenmores have cousins in the Riverlands.
I've stood by you since the beginning, Roderick. If our nights together meant anything to you, tell him I belong here at Ironrock. Tell him I make my own choices.
My lady, this is foolishness.
Elena, you know what happens to women in war.
You think I'm naive? That I've made my choices blindly?
They're here to kill us, Elena. And worse.
I don't care.
Roderick, we have to go, now!
May the gods be with you today, Roderick. I'll be waiting.
The gate won't hold much longer, even with the reinforcements.
Then follow me. Let's end this before they do.
¿Cómo que devolver? No, no creo. Reforzar la puerta ahí para que aguante más. Pero poner más cosas ahí, no sé, solo 4 palos. No se va a hacer mucho.
Search the area.
Lady Mira.
There she is. Take her.
What's all this?
I'll tell you on our way. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. We're here for you.
This is Lord Rickard Morgren, the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and he'll have you carted off to the wall. Rickard, tell them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
We have orders from Captain Lucan to...
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
No me fío yo de este, me cae muy mal.
Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
Yo no me montaría, pero bueno.
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Minor trouble, Lord Morgren. Nothing I can't deal with.
Of course, I never doubted that. Although those guards did seem quite intent on dragging
No,
you
2 segundos. Pues 2 segundos.
Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was a snake, working for the White Hills. He got exactly what he deserved, and no more.
I'm inclined to agree. I doubt anyone will miss the oath. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Morgren. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
I have thought about it. I've thought about it a great deal. You're clever, Mira. Getting that decree from Tyrion's chambers, I still wonder how you managed such a feat. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the crown's ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
I knew it. I never should have trusted you.
Of course not. You should never trust anyone in King's Landing. That might have been your only mistake. But a costly one. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
The Whitehills don't understand Ironwood. They can't take care of the forests. You may control the trade, but they'll run it into the ground. Only the foresters really know those woods. You're a fool not to see that.
If they leave the hills bare, I'll find another forest. I couldn't care less, and neither should you, because you'll be dead.
Toma, entrame.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, I fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I've got her.
Lady Marjorie will hear of this. She'll have your head!
Lady Marjorie will want nothing to do with you, Mira. It's time for you to answer for your crimes. Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Vale. Un cerdo opresor de Jalan.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret, and he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironrath knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You're the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
I fought the Freys. I fought the dead. It wasn't easy, but I've endured worse.
I can tell. Not many can survive this far north of the Wall. But here you are. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming. And we haven't much time.
The winter is coming.
Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven. Svealoden Mokre befastan.
Que vienen, que vienen. Gente que se pela. Y su mordisco también hay bravo. Dios. Ay, qué puntería. Dios, no. Este es mío. Dios. Hostia, al fin.
Oh God, Finn!
Dios. Espera. Pero todos los rubios mueren, aquí. Please, guapa, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué tal estás? Era para allá, coño. Estamos condenados. Ay, desesperación. Los rubios, tío, es que los rubios siempre mueren, es flipante. No sé cómo lo hacen.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He
Me
was
da
here
un
because of
bajo
me.
valirio. No
I let
valirio,
him join
muy
when we
mal.
left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
La Lady Margarita nos ha dejado
You
abandonados.
fought
No le
well
quedará mucho para morir.
for a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
¿Por qué estás muerto de miedo, Chris? Cuéntame.
Is that right?
¿Qué pasa?
Traitors and murderers at the Twins. Whites, far north of the wall when there were only 3 of us. And the man who killed my family.
Yo sé, está impresionante, tío.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that
Que yo
stench.
sepa, El
Did you see
enano.
what they just did?
El
Don't
Tyrion.
care about their own.
My sister has trained them well.
El jamón, bueno, depende de qué jamón. Vamos a ver.
Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
There's something off about them. I'm not sure what.
Sí,
They've
vendría
been
el
trained
enano.
to
ese.
fight.
Un enano.
Nothing else matters but
¿Sabes
that.
quién es Tyrion? Pues
They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider.
Here, let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing.
No,
I should return to the village.
Anda, vete para allá,
Fulgorn
hombre.
Bisoneer.
Pobre ser de los bosques. Ay,
Did you not hear me?
pobrecito. Ahora me llama deplorable y todo. Esto es increíble.
Wait! Fulgorn Visoneer.
Vaya, increíble.
You're losing control.
What was that?
No, el enano no está muerto. Si no, no saldría la serie.
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
There must be something you can do to stop her.
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove. That her warriors are the answer.
Baratheon. De la casa
But she
Baratheon.
can't control it. I worry about
Seis
her.
ciervos de oro.
It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder.
Ya,
The
podía haber
worst
dicho
is
las
yet to
palabras
come.
antes, pero ya las ha dicho. 30 veces. Mira los ojos, qué mono. Sí,
Now
solo
that my
de nada.
father's dead, there's
¿No
no
son
reason
ciervos?
to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Einrath.
Pero no eran...
To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help.
Pero no era un ciervo en vez de un venado.
Think of
Creo que
what
era
we
un
could
ciervo.
do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
¡Ese es mi oso!
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust.
Tengo que escapar de un asesino. ¿Qué dices? Ah, pues serán oros de venado. No sé si eran ciervos o venados, no me acuerdo. A mí no me hace caso. Qué tonta eres. Bueno, adiós, Chris, ¿eh? Que te lo pases bien. Mientras que te persigue un asesino.
It's a fucking wildling.
¿Y tú qué eres? ¿Mi polla? Adiós. ¿Cómo que malísimo? Malo, tío. Ay, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Alguien se parte por ahí, tú. Antorcha, recoger, yo que sé. No sé para qué, pero yo la cojo. Voy a hostiar a alguien ahí. Balde, no. Yo quiero... Ratonera, me voy por ahí.
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
Literalmente. Sí. Y luego no son ratas.
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come here.
Pero fucking... No me jodas.
Get away from there.
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it. Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just
¿Qué le
tell
pasa a
me!
esta? Madre mía, está loquísimo.
Bastard!
¡Hala!
Before the day's over, they'll take us. Straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I'm sorry, I meant no offense. We have to keep our heads held high, even when everything else is taken from us.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tuft of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again.
Me dicen paca, sí. Nada, no sé de qué viene. Paca. No,
Dignity
la
is
verdad.
worthless compared
Pregúntaselo a
to
ella.
that.
Que ya no está, pero bueno. No sé, paca viene de paca. De
What
paca.
would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
Ya lo guardan.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
What? Nothing to say?
Block will do that to you.
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren?
¿Qué pasa, tipo, en la abuela?
Your triumph in my face.
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer.
Me voy a morir, así que
I
ya
was
ves.
thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Lud will likely ruin every forest under his control. Only foresters know how to really work ironwood. That's useful. And then I realized there's something much more valuable than your knowledge of trees, Mira. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagined less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep, like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
My family would never allow it. If you go anywhere near Forester lands, my brothers will kill you.
That might be difficult for them. 2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Lud will take care of the rest. He marches on your house in full force with 10 times your numbers. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive the battle.
You don't know that!
Ironrath will fall to you, and through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
If all this happens, I want revenge against Lud. Promise me he dies.
Let me be clear, Mira. You're in no position to make demands. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say?
Ay, no sé qué hacer. O morir yo o morir el otro. Que no aceptes. Hombre, yo soy demasiado rata como para... Bueno, bueno. Para ti. Que muera el otro. Yo no quiero morir. Muchas gracias. Bueno, ya ves. Subiendo a todo el mundo, tío. Ni uno sale vivo. Madre mía, he vendido a pobre tío ese. Va a morir. A ver, tampoco tiene... No sé.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Ya no hay. Ya no hay chico de cargo. Le van a cortar la cabeza.
Sylvie!
Te odio, dice.
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I thought he was getting help.
Whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. There's nothing that will save him now. Which is why I need you to do something for me.
Te voy a poner a otro para el chico de carbón, pero bueno.
Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But...
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett.
I'm sorry, Sylvie. I can't do it. Cutter's my friend.
Then you won't let him suffer any longer. You'll see. He's in so much pain.
Apartad. Estoy molesto y triste. Pobrecito.
I did everything within my power to help your
Antepongo
friend,
la vida de mis
but I'm afraid it's too late.
personajes.
Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly, and has no place in here.
What are you doing with that knife?
It's meant for you.
Se me olvidará esto. Ay, Dios, qué dolor.
Garrett, is that you?
Se me va hasta el hueso y todo.
It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie?
Ay, ¿cómo te llamas, Pepe? Dímelo. Ay, Dios, qué dolor, quita. No puedo ver eso, por Dios.
Where is she? Did something happen to her?
She can't see you right now, but don't worry. She's fine.
I thought they took her away. Oh, you have to protect Sylvie.
Ya ves. Qué dolor. El puto hueso ese.
Cotter! Oh, I can't bear it anymore. Oh.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
You said you'd help him.
I wish I could. But I'm afraid it's too late for that now. But he can still use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I'm honored. Thank you.
It's well deserved. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart. And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But...
we must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
Why me? Can't you do it yourself?
Not alone. I'm far too weak. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
Joder.
I'm ready. Garrett.
¿Cómo lo mato? ¿Con la daga o con la otra cosa?
Any longer?
Con la daga, ¿no? Así ya...
In his suffering, use his life to make us strong, Garrett.
Otra loca.
Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless.
Bueno, no sé. No sé si darle la belladona, que para matarla igual, o le mato con la daga. Le mato con la daga, y así me llevo el corazón.
I'll do it. For the North Grove.
Pero dormirle o algo, ¿no?
Use the
El
dagger
pobre
to
estará
open his
reventado.
chest. We
Ay,
need
madre
his
mía.
heart.
Pero si estará reventado, dormirle por lo menos, ¿no? Digo yo. Madre mía, va a flipar el tío este. Se va a doler como un condenado. Aguanta, ¿eh? Ay, Dios mío. Ay, 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 ay.
Good. Now grab his heart, quickly, while his blood still pulses through it.
Dios, tú. Pero. Es verdad, no tenemos anestesia. No hay anestesia en esta época. Bueno, y belladona. Ay, Dios, qué dolor, ¿eh? ¡Hala! Venga, topa adentro.
Now bring it here. Squeeze the blood into the fire. While it's still warm. Donne treurekaig sprak, svogenes forbule.
Como venga Sylvie no lo lía, ¿eh? No puede venir. Que se pierda, ¿no? Ahora que me da igual en realidad, ¿eh? Pero...
Thank you, Garrett. I know it was difficult, but you did the right thing.
Más duro para él. Que le hemos abierto el pecho.
Now
Vamos.
we must burn the body.
Madre mía, la Sylvie. Madre mía, la Sylvie nos va a reventar.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
¿Cómo? ¿Que me sentencia la muerte? ¡Hala! ¡Hala, mira, el tío ese! ¡Hala, uno menos! Ay, ahora pobrecito, tío, este tío. Ay, pero ¿por qué tengo que estar yo aquí mirando?
Get over there! This boy has been charged with murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to his crimes?
My betrothed can speak to them.
Is this true, my lady?
No.
My lady! Then in the name of the king,
Joder.
I sentence
Vaya,
you to
vaya,
die.
vaya. Pobrecito.
Mira, please!
Pero bueno.
This isn't right!
Es tu vida la mía.
Help me!
Ah.
Come along, Mira. I have a busy day ahead.
Una Forester que vive, menos mal, he salvado a una. Madre mía. Después de morir todos, he salvado a una. No me lo puedo creer. ¿Has hecho el lío del trampero? Joder, si es que sois muy malos, ¿eh? Ahora voy para allá cuando termine el capítulo este. Sé como Pepe. Ala, pero ¿con quién estáis?
There's too many fucking guards.
No, a todos
Keep your
no.
heads down.
A uno que
We'll
salvo.
have to find a way to distract them.
A uno que salvo, macho. De verdad. Me llevan muriendo todos durante todo el juego. Me quedan dos. No, bueno, sí, me quedan dos. Este y el otro. La otra, ya está.
Place is crawling with them.
Bueno, tres. Aunque el otro no cuenta porque...
Horses hate being tethered during a battle. If we can just get them loose.
Es la puta ama, pues sí,
That
pero
must
en
be
este no
Lord's
aparece.
tent. Of course, he'd take the biggest one.
Ah, a mí me gustan más los Lannister, la verdad. Que los Stark.
Tower gives a great view over their camp.
Enough thinking. Where do you want us?
Cut the horses free. Send them galloping through the camp.
Horses? That's what
Aquí
you
aparece
want.
pues Jon Nieve y Cersei
But if any
y
White Hills
Margarita.
Might have to cut them loose too.
Meet here once you've done your part.
Que haría mola, la verdad. Pero no sé.
Good luck, Basilisk.
Prefiero los Lannister. Está ahí
Try not to
el
get
Jaime,
yourself
claro.
dead, Westerosi.
Y la Cersei.
Can we rely on them?
You can trust them to fight. Beyond that, come on.
¿Acaso menos noble ya? Por igual que yo. Son iguales que yo. No, pa, que está ahí. Ahora sí. Joder, es que ¿por qué ha sobrevivido este? Debería haber salvado al otro. Si es que...
The horses! They're loose!
Yes. I kill you. Oh, mira quién está ahí. Ah, por el gordo. El tirón.
Secure the Forester boy. Make sure the little shit can't escape.
He can't run if he doesn't have legs.
Do what you must.
Ese es que están ciegos.
If
Esto no
anything
puede
happens
ser.
to me, kill him.
Yes, father.
Bring me my great sword.
Esta ya morirá el loot ese. Pero primero
What do we
otro.
do? I want to make him bleed.
Bueno, aquí...
We'll follow them. They'll lead us to Ryan.
But lad, freeing my brother is more important.
Fine. But before this is over, I am killing that man.
Claro, era un aliado espía. Uy, va. Aquí vas a pillar, vamos.
I'll take Griff and his men head on. Sneak behind. And grab Ryan. Get him the hell out of here.
Let me go! My brother will kill you all!
Toma!
Asher was my brother, which I suppose makes you my family too. So be careful.
I'll do my best.
A ver si te sirve bien, ya que el otro ha muerto. Por salvar a este.
Grave.
Hola. Me ibas a pillar. Dale, dale.
Roderick Forrester. I thought I'd have to tear down your walls to get
Sí, Pepe, sí, sí. Te perdiste. Buah, es que se espía, eso es más importante.
making a gift of it. Oh, yes! I'm starting a collection.
Dios. Mira, le da con hacer estocadas, ¿eh?
Where is the little shit?
Hola.
Foresters!
Te consta que tiene que morir, ¿eh? ¡No! Hijo de mí.
You always think it's gonna go your way, don't you, Rod?
Bueno, pero me está hinchando, ¿eh? He fallado las dos esquivadas esas de mierda. Por fallar dos esquivadas me ha reventado. ¿Qué abro yo? Ay, pobrecito. El rubio. Venga, dale. Toma, puto rubio. Como odio a los rubios. A ver. Me he quedado sin hombros, pero bueno. Venga, Chris, adiós.
Westerosi, you live.
Me han clavado dos mierdas.
I saw she escaped with my brother while I was taking care of Griff.
He's dead. Good.
I thought Beskha would be here with Ryan.
Beskha will have to take care of herself. To Ironra!
Sí, pero que, chico, quítate la... Bueno, no te quites la flecha, coño. O sea, yo no entiendo, ¿para qué se ponen armaduras si al fin y al cabo siempre acaban atravesándolo? No, es que no lo entiendo. Me parece absurdo las armaduras, yo no sé para qué las quieren. Nunca entenderé lo de las armaduras.
They're everywhere.
Ya han entrado, en serio. Ya no tienen que pelear sin hombros. Vamos, Negri. Toma, toma.
My lord, you survived. What's the situation here, Royal? Grim, my lord. The Whitehills have broken through and the rest of their forces may cross the gate at any moment. We need reinforcements at the gates.
Have you seen Mother?
Pague dos, sí, sí.
Have you seen Mother?
Armadura de China, ya ves. Dios. ¿Qué entran?
Lord, your command. Protect our people. Get them away from the battle. Get them to safety.
Yo protejo de la casa también, en realidad. Pero bueno.
Now this is the war Asher promised.
¡Todos ahí! ¡Qué bien! Ah, este, que me cae mal. Hala, ya ha muerto. Ha durado todas las temporadas, todos los episodios, pero ya, hala. Mira el chino. Madre mía, tú. ¿Pero qué hace? ¿Qué hace? Madre mía, loco, están loquísimos algunos,
Good idea, Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Venga, empuja. Oh, te has caído. Ven aquí. Mira, que el hijo ya está muerto. A por el padre. ¿Qué hace este? Tío puta.
Lord Roderick Forrester, last of his kind.
No está la tía de la lanza. Me vale. ¡Toma! Mira, esa armadura no es de los chinos, ¿ves? Esa no. Esa es de verdad, no es de huevos.
I was hoping to face you whole. No matter.
Joder, qué bestia.
Rally to your lord.
Tan buenos guerreros no puede ser, sin morir tan rápido. Toma. Pero mira qué recoño de mierda la ha hecho. Ahora que te mata, No más fuego, ¿no? ¿La otra qué? Negra, ayúdame. Bueno. También. ¡Ay, va! Que se ha cargado la mamá. Madre de la mamá. Ven aquí, hijo de puta. Bueno. Muere el otro para morir tú, no me jodas. Aquí morimos todos. Si muero yo, mueres tú. Ven aquí. Vale, hombre, ahí. Hala. Yo muero. Tú también. Nada. ¡Qué puta! Joder. Bueno, este ya como que no pelea, ¿no? Este. Es así, armadura, sí. La mía no. Ahora acabo muriendo. Mira a mí como me ha atravesado ahí. Bueno, se veía que la mamá iba a morir en algún momento. Ah, lo peor es que todavía no ha acabado. Vale. Muy bien. Ya ves. Pero a mí que este va a morir. No sé por qué. Tiene media... No, me falta medio cuerpo. Vale, sí. Me tiene pinta que sí. Es que debería haber salvado al otro. Que seguro que luchaba mejor que esto. Tenemos que... Madre mía, te está pillando este... Bueno. No, vaya muerto. Mira este. ¿Y el láser qué? Bueno, el láser... Dios.
My lord, we have to get you out of here.
Roderick, help me! No! No! No!
Se la llevan.
You can't save her. We have to go.
Madre mía, tú.
Survive, Roderick. For the house. For all of us. Go! Now!
Pero ¿y vamos a salir de aquí? Bueno, como pelea, ¿no? Este. Bueno, va a morir. Ni de coña se escapa, que ni de coña. A ver, ¿quién ha sobrevivido? Este, la otra y el otro. Muy bien. Creo que las 3 veces que he jugado este juego, ni una vez he salvado a láser. He salvado a las 3 a este. Fíjate. Qué casualidad. No, hombre, con todo lo que te... Madre mía, me han metido espadazos, flechazos por todos lados. Sobrevive, mira. Ay, Dios, qué asco me da. Madre mía. Mira esta. Sorry. Lo hice por una buena causa. Vaya. ¿Cuál es el lado positivo? Que me han sobrevivido 3, ¿no? Porque todo el mundo, los demás han muerto.
I did what I had to do.
I'll let you light the pyre.
Bueno, pues me han quedado 3. Mira el lado positivo, la otra vez me quedaron solo 2.
Your arrival has changed everything.
A lo mejor debería haber salvado al rubí.
Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming. And we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost.
Pues ahora, bueno, sí, de hecho,
You know protecting the North Grove is the right thing to do.
Pero ¿por qué aquí
Those were
hay?
Gregor's last words.
No entiendo que hay de
They sent you. You should decide.
Venga, al sur.
Forrester needs our help, so we'll gather our forces and march south. May the gods guide us and protect us.
Y aquí es que no sé qué de importante hay aquí para salvar esto, la verdad. Si hay algún árbol de mierda que no hace nada. No creo que escogiese el peor, la verdad. Las 3 veces que lo he jugado me ha salido más o menos el mismo. Solo que en 2 veces... Vaya, cuánta gente. Solo que en 2 veces... sobrevivieron 2 en vez de 3. ¡Hala, vámonos! Largo camino por recorrer. Hay que atravesar el muro y todo, pero bueno. Pobrecita. Me tiene un asco. Yo también, dice. Oye.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they'd bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Bold.
Ethan el Audaz.
With his bulldog
Toma.
sentinel at his side. As if I'd be afraid. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing.
Que te quiero. Oh, qué mala.
That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, she claimed loyalty to me right in front of her. But then she had the audacity to go behind my back and meet with Tyrion when I'd clearly forbade it. And that day she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened, the gods know what Mira was doing behind my back. Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. He was quite the bold one, Reek. Jabbing out that fourth-born's eye. And ruining Griff's little humiliation by climbing out of the mud again and again and again.
Pues sabes, como si estuviésemos aquí,
I was rather starting to like him. And then I thought, let's play again. That's when the fun really started.
There
was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was rude and aggressive, mind you. But he didn't play games.
¿Hostiles de qué?
Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. And he impressed me. He followed my every command, despite what it cost him with his companion. For that, he earned my help and my respect. I wish I could have done more for him. Perhaps, if I had, things would have turned out differently.
El 39, ¿ves?
Loyalty.
Con los demás se va a dar en otro.
Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to
A lo
understand.
mejor repite el otro capítulo y salvo al...
She could so
al
easily
otro.
have turned Sarah to protect
¿Quién sabe?
herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira has proven that. But at what cost?
Yo no quiero morir. Voy a sobrevivir.
I could have told him this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. His brother dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I know these Forresters. If they had any sense, they'd know when to bend the knee and live to see another day. They were clever, I'll give them that, but far too sentimental. Ruled by emotion when they should have been smart. Instinctive instead of shrewd. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
Mira. Instinto y honestidad, chaval. De malo nada. Bueno, sí, pero mira, 34 insistió. Chaval. Estoy entre los pocos. ¿Qué hago? ¿Repito el otro capítulo y salvo al rubio? Es que no me convence haber salvado a este. Aunque no sé, la verdad. Míralo. Ya, ya se va a quedar como este, así no toco nada. Una pena, porque me gustaba más el otro, pero oye, la gracia de estos juegos es arrepentirse después, digo yo. Venga, ahora quién me salva, alguien me tiene que salvar, ¿no? Madre mía, dice que está reventado, si no tiene cuerpo. Tiene más cosas clavadas que...
Aldrich?
Oye, mira. Mira. No le maté y... No le maté.
We haven't much time. They may have won this battle, but they will not win the war.
Sí, pero dime tú cómo vas a sobrevivir. Con esa puñalada que me has metido. Fueron despedidos, ¿vale? Mori, hombre, es que el 24 es el listo. Nuestro Zakute... Vale, dejo todo... Hombre, es que hay que salvar Iron Rat, como lo digas. Iron Rat. El niño rubio, hostia. Hostia, es verdad, el niño rubio. Aquí en este juego los rubios no duran mucho. No estaría. Otra vez me lo he pasado. Está en 2019, 2016 y 2015. Chaval. A ver. Voy a ver el de 2015 que hice. La primera vez. Sí, esto. A ver qué dice la primera vez que juega este juego. Voy a verlo. A ver, ¿cómo se ve? No sé mirarlo. No me deja. ¿Por qué no me deja? Oye. A ver, a ver. Esta es en la que he hecho ahora. ¿Por qué en la otra no me deja mirar las decisiones? Quiero verlas. Pues en este. Y en este sí. Y solo hasta el capítulo 3. ¿Por qué? Qué asco. Uy, aquí ves el anillo. Uy. Uy, casco. ¿Por qué no tengo todas las decisiones? Joder. Es como si yo no hubiese jugado estos episodios. ¿Cómo? ¿Perdona? Pero si me lo pasé ya hace un huevo de tiempo, tío. No da igual. Y todavía hay para una cuarta vez. Codex. Vamos a ver. A ver lo que está muerto. Muerto, muerta, vivo, muerto, viva de milagro, muerto, viva, vivo, 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 vivo. Madre mía, en realidad salva más de lo que yo pensaba, ¿eh? Uy, la primera partida fue un asqueroso. No, la primera partida morí. Salvé al niño del carbón. Me acuerdo yo. Mira, ves, sale ahí la mierda esa, pero no... Está bugueado, qué asco. La muerte del castillo no se cuenta, en eso no vale. Eso es otra cosa. Vamos a ver. Allá habrá muerto, bueno, haya muerto un godo de gente. Está bug. Bueno, ahí fue la primera más, menos, medio, más, tal. Estoy igualado en las siguientes. Y allí alguien tengo vivo. No te la verdad. Pues mira. Dios. No, pues lo voy a dejar aquí ya. Que ya ha terminado. Y cuando saquen el siguiente juego, que supongo que será nunca, porque la empresa ha quebrado, pues bueno, jugaré al siguiente. O a lo mejor me vuelvo a pasar este. Y juego al siguiente. A mí también me gustó, porque murió todo el mundo. Pero eso voy a hacer. Si veo que van a sacar el siguiente juego, cuando lo saque, juego este y juego al otro. Me encantó. Ahora, te ha gustado que matasen al pobre niño del carbón. Qué mala gente. Bueno, este juego ya lo he acabado. El siguiente juego va a ser... Bueno, eso la verdad. El de Wolf Among, supongo. O el Until Dawn, no sé. Tengo dos. Este y este. ¡Chill! Ronnie. No tienes derecho. Bueno, Pepe. Me voy ya. Ahora haré otro, supongo. Ahora, después. ¡Sí! Loli. Que va a ser de... Pues no sé, la verdad. De algo. Gracias. Ay. Bueno, después hablamos. Hasta luego.